Okay, I'm here today to talk about my pedal board and what pedals I use and how I have them hooked up. First I'm going to go through the signal order and then I will let you hear the sounds. Maybe in a part 2, we'll see how fast I get through with this one. First in line I have a London fuzz. This is a germanium fuzz, and I actually had Michael over at MJM Pedals who actually signed it for me. It says, "Scott, enjoy the fuzz." Very nice of him to do that. Maybe it'll be worth something in a few years to come. And from there I go into the Sonic Research. This is a tuner. I normally put the fuzz first because the fuzz likes to see the pickups, and then I go into the Sonic Research tuner. This is a strobe tuner. As you can see here, it's kind of different from your standard tuner. It uses little LEDs that go around in it. If you're sharp, it goes in one direction, and if it's flat, it goes counterclockwise. Pretty cool pedal, very accurate tuner, very fast. And from there I go into a Vox 847 wah. I actually modded this here, changed out some of the resistors and made it true bypass. And from there I go into the input on the Carl Martin OctaSwitch. This is a loop switcher, and it allows me to keep everything in true bypass, which actually is kind of ironic because most of my pedals are already true bypass. So I basically use this as a switcher to select different pedals that I want to use to avoid some tap dancing that we will normally experience when you have a lot of pedals. And from there I go into loop, come out into loop 1, then I go into the Keeley 4-knob compressor. This is actually quite a popular compressor. A lot of guitarists use this. I think it's a great pedal. It's very quiet, uses high quality components, and it's a great pedal. You know, it's not quite like the Boss, which gives you that spanky kind of compression. This is a smoother compression. I really use it mainly for sustaining notes. And from there I go into the Keeley Katana. This is another pedal by Keeley, and this is a handmade boost pedal. It's a clean boost, and I use this pre any overdrives or distortions. It kind of drives them harder, which is actually kind of cool. And it's also a good clean boost, so if I'm playing a clean tone I can increase volume. And from there now I go into loop 2, which I have the Love pedal. This is the Eternity Fuse, and it actually has this switch here that gives you some different settings. I keep it on the left setting the most. I like that the best. And from there I go into loop 3 on the Carl Martin, and this is the Son of Hyde by Visual Sound. It's quite a nice distortion pedal. As you can see, I have the mid scooped out to give me that kind of heavy metal kind of distortion sound. And from there I go into loop 4, which I have, as you can see, I have 2 more Love pedals. These actually they're quite small and they don't take up a lot of space on your pedal board. I first go into the Univibe, and I actually come out of that and go into the Love pedal. This is the Babyface, I think. It's a trem pedal, and I go back into the loop. And from there, loop 5, I go into the Boss noise suppressor, and I basically use this only for the real heavy dirty sounds. you know, you get that 60 cycle hum. So this kind of cleans up any noise from the heavy overdriven sounds. And then I go into loop 6, and that takes me to the TC electronic chorus. This actually is a fantastic chorus, very clean, has a very watery kind of lush chorus sound. And from there I come back into the Carl Martin, and loop 7 now is the eventide time factor, and I actually have the Ernie Ball volume pedal pre-delay, so I can actually control the volume of all my other distortion sounds and chorus and, you know, compressor and all of that. I can control the volume, but it does not affect the delay, the volume of the repeats. So it's very nice to have it there for swells. And then finally into loop 8 I have the Holy Grail Plus by Electro Harmonics. Very nice reverb, and that's pretty much it for my pedal board. And as you can see, I have a space there missing. I'm actually thinking about getting the MXR Phase 90 or maybe the Emma electronic discombobulator. I'm not too sure yet which I'm going to get, but I have that space for one of those pedals. And the Vox, I'm not too sure how long the Vox is here. I'm actually looking at getting the Boudoir. I think that's a real nice wah pedal. So okay, but I'm going to post a part 2 to this so you can actually hear the sounds. By the way, I'm using all George L cables for the pedal board, and I'm playing through it's like a 1992 or 93 Strat Plus Fender with lace sensor pickups, and my amp is a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. So I hope you enjoy it. You can leave any comments. If you have any questions, I can give you some answers, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna do part 2 now, where you can hear some of the sounds. Thanks for watching.